Okay, hello everybody. I just want to hop on here. This is Moni. Again, I want to speak to y'all because things have shifted in my budget and life in the past couple of weeks. So I wanted to be real and show y'all a little vlog and talk to y'all about what's going on. If y'all don't know me, this is Moni and Moni and Ash. I started cash budgeting about, well, it's been a while, so I want to say like 3 or 4 years, but I'm just getting the hang of it. And I'm starting posting my budgeting journey. So I want to be real in here and tell y'all exactly what's going on with my budgeting journey and my life as far as it contains. So, if y'all don't already know, I did post a post on me getting a part-time job or a full-time job or doing social media. Well, as it turns out, that job didn't work out for me, and it just wasn't going right with my funds. So, unfortunately, I had to change jobs and quit that job. And I was thinking about and talking to my future husband, like, what can I do? Because I'm looking, yes, I'm on Social Security, but I'm able to work to get a little couple of $100 in so that on that so that I can be good, but I would like an extra couple of $100, right? And we're like also a family of four. So I also want to not put in my part, but I would like an extra couple of $100 on the side after paying all the bills and everything. So basically it's like I want an extra like amount of spending money to do self-care. If I want to buy something, I want a little extra. Yes, my husband or future husband does do work and he brings money in, and but I have a feeling that I want to bring my own money in and I want to do something on the side. Like I want a little side hustle. So when we were talking and I was thinking about what I was talking to my family about, getting a job or a little something to do to bring in a little bit of extra money, they were talking about food delivery. And I didn't talk to my future husband about it at the time. I was talking to my family members about that at the time. And then when this job fell through and I had to quit, then that's when I talked to him about it. And he was like, yeah, you can do that. You can actually DoorDash. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, you could DoorDash as much as you use DoorDash to do food delivery to bring stuff to the house. Why not do the food delivery? And if it be that I have to help you do the food delivery, just do it. Come on now. Just sign up. And I immediately thought, like, oh yeah, because my family was just talking about it, so I might as well. Of course, they were talking about something else, another food delivery service. But DoorDash would be good too. Plus, DoorDash has two things that you can do. You can food delivery from fast food stores, and you can shop and deliver. The food delivery from fast food stores, if you know, person orders their meals from a food delivery or from fast food off of DoorDash, and then you receive the order or they ask you to accept the order, and then you accept it or decline it, whatever. You go pick it up and you deliver it to them. That's it. And show that you delivered it and make sure it's the right order. And they have shop and delivery, which is basically if they have a grocery store or dollar store, whatever, connected to DoorDash, then and someone wants to order from there, from the DoorDash, from like a grocery store or dollar store or something, and it's a good order, because you also have to cherry pick and weed out the bad orders from the good orders, then what you can do is basically they order off, they shop and they order what they want from like a grocery store or dollar store, whatever, and it goes on to a card that DoorDash gives you, which I think this is how it goes. Because what I've researched, because I haven't gotten the card yet, but I'm thinking this is how it goes. It goes onto a card that DoorDash delivers to you, and so the money they spend on the DoorDash, it goes on for the shopping. It goes on to the order. It goes on to the DoorDash card, which is like a red card that kind of like Target has, but it's not Target. It's like a red card for DoorDash, and the money they spend goes on there. And of course they tell you like how much you're gonna make on the order and stuff, and how much the order is. And so then you go, you shop for the order. You go to the grocery store, the dollar store, whatever. You shop for the order, and then if there's something that's not exactly like the order or not exactly like what they want, you email them or you text them. Yeah, you message them and you said, hey, they don't have that, but they have this. Would you like that? Or ask for a substitute. And they will ask, yes, I would like that, or they would say, yes, give me a refund. So then you do that, and then you check out and deliver it to their house. Take a picture that it's at their house, and boom, bam, you're done. You make money on that order. So that's how I say I think DoorDash is better, because you make money than the other place that my family was talking about, which is called Spark. Spark is for or it's with Walmart, and so it's the same thing as the shop and delivery, but you're also, which is the same thing as shop and delivery, but it's not, but it's just shop and delivery. It's not like shop and delivery and someone picks up an order and you deliver it to them from like a fast food restaurant. They don't do that. Like for the food of shopping for the Spark, it's like you don't like pick up and drop off an order from like a fast food restaurant. It's just shop and delivery. But DoorDash, you get shop and delivery, and then you get cash on delivery, and you also get pizza deliveries and other kinds of deliveries and stuff. Now me, I started this about 2-3 days ago, or 2.5 days ago. I had pizza orders. I had I had pizza orders, or shall I say the first day I had a pizza order. I didn't even know it was a pizza order. Well, actually, I did know it was a pizza order, but I was like so excited. I forgot I needed the bag, the insulated bag, and I didn't have it at that time, and I still don't have it. I'm supposed to get it tomorrow. They're sending it to me, and I was like, shoot, I'm gonna get it, because I get money like right then and there. I said I base, and you also get to base your your money off of what how you work. So you get to base it off of the offers you get or the time that you work. And I've been doing good. I be on time with it. And my acceptance rate needs to go higher. But for like 2 days, I done made almost $50. And that's good, but I only work during like the lunch hour. So I think if I would have worked longer, like breakfast and lunch, or breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or really I stop at around dinner time. So if I do breakfast and lunch, that would be good. But I'm doing this in between the time where my kids are at school, and so like, and when I say my kids, I mean my stepkids and my mate's kids, but they're currently like my kids, really, because I treat them as my kids. I love them as my kids. But I get my own time, so it's like, why not do something to make my day a little bit more productive and get me happy, get me excited? Because it really does get me excited every time I hit that dash button, because I'm like, let's go get this money, because I get it right then and there. Of course, I don't have the card where I can receive the money. Like, I know I have the money, but I don't have the card that has the money on there yet. But they're supposed to be delivering it to me very soon. Same thing with the bag that we need for the food, to keep the food hot or to keep it cold and whatnot. So that is what's been going on the past couple of weeks and the past couple of days. And I think I know this is better than excuse me, there's a fly. I know this is better than the past other job, because it's legit and it's real and you get money like that, and everybody's doing it and they're making good money. And I'm expecting, and my future husband told me, don't touch that money that you make off of DoorDash until you know how much you make in a month. So from now until like another 27 days, I have to hold that money in the account to at least see how much I make. And I was thinking, after I see how much money I make, I'm expecting to get like $500 in a month, or $200 to $300 in a month. Well, that's because I'm working just a lunch shift. If I work the breakfast and the lunch, sometimes I work the breakfast shift if it's from Chick-fil-A and it's early enough. Well, not early enough, but sometimes early. Like if we drop the kids off at school and he get back soon enough, then, and we feel like we're ready to do it, then, because we also gotta see about, we gotta take breaks. We gotta make sure we good and we eat and stuff, and we gotta like stay in the zone. So, but I've also been getting orders from Chick-fil-A. Like yesterday, I got a lot of orders from Chick-fil-A. Yesterday I got a lot of orders from Chick-fil-A. But it's been good. And I think once I get that card and that bag, I'll be really good, and I'll be able to get more orders and more money coming in, because then I can go and I can shop. He said he'll come with me when I'm able to do the shopping. You see the fly? When I'm able to do the shopping and delivering it to them. So yeah, that's what's been going on. So yeah, that's the update of the money right now and my cash flow right now and everything and life update right now. Another thing, oh, if I mentioned that I was moving or anything, I don't know if I mentioned it here on Instagram, but we're currently going to stay in the same house until, like, we're not moving at the moment. That's the real thing. We're not moving at the moment, as sad as it can be, because we love the house that we picked. But some things came up at the current house, like bills and stuff, and it depleted in our emergency fund and our buffer, that we just couldn't, not resist, but we just couldn't jump right into moving into a new home. So we figured give it until like spring of next year, and from now until then start building up a good buffer and savings. We're thinking like 10K, and you're gonna see me like with my cash stuffing. I'm gonna put money away. I'm gonna do the 100 envelope challenge. So for the 100 envelope challenge, I'm gonna be putting money in there. I think I'm gonna put like $200 in each envelope, or put $100 in each envelope that I've seen people do. So they, in each envelope, instead of the 1, 2, 3, instead of dollar amounts, and then by then we'd have like a good amount of money saved, at least 10K by next year, and then maybe 20, because he has his own little piggy bank that I bought him. And I said, yeah, so I'll do that, and then you can put about this much for you in your little piggy bank. Try not to touch it. And come spring of next year, around tax time, or before tax time, or after tax time, then we know, because he's going to file his taxes, he gonna have a lot on his tax when he files his tax returns, or when he gets his tax return. So then we'd have a good cushion, especially when I do the 10K challenge or 10K box. Well, he has a 10K box. I have a 100 envelope challenge. But I also have a 10K box that's by twos, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But I'm gonna multiply it and do 200 in each envelope, or 100 in each envelope, something like that, so that we save up enough. And on the savings challenges, I'm gonna just figure something out on that, and I'm gonna do it old school. But that is what it is. It's and we haven't broken the news to the kids yet, but we feel sad about it. We feel sad, but we also feel bad. But I mean, things happen, life happens, bills come up. Like this, the bill here came up, and then the thing was the AC wasn't working at one time, and then once the AC got fixed, then bill just skyrocketed. And so, but I think the bill is now settled, because now I set it up for it to have a budget friendly cost for the bill, because they have different things, like if they have payment arrangement, and then some of them have a budget plan thing where you can set a certain amount, or not set a certain amount, but they estimate amount you can pay each month on your bill based off of how much you've been paying on your bills. And the estimated amount that they they came up for us is an affordable amount that I know we can pay based off of better than what the bill has been for the past couple of months. And I'm like, jeez. I'm like, ooh, man, I wish I would have thought of this sooner, when the bills were low. Even though the bills were low, I wish I would have thought about the budget friendly plan so that it wouldn't skyrocket so high. And I know my sister said before I moved the thing over, she told me how much the bills were, but the bills never got that high until the AC started working differently when they fixed the AC when it had stopped working. But man, we feel bad about it, but things happen. I just want to say that, and I will update y'all on DoorDash. I will update y'all on my monthly funds and monthly cash stuffing. I'll try to do an old school cash stuffing too, where I'll be stuffing sinking funds as well, but I think I will not be stuffing a lot of sinking funds. I think the only sinking fund I'll be stuffing is 1 month ahead, kids, and my man. He don't need money, but just in case, it's like petty cash. But that's it. But yeah, I won't have a lot of sinking funds that I'll be stuffing now that we know the game plan of to move. And I think now, thinking about it, looking back on it, I think when we found that house, we were so excited that we just wanted to move in right then and there. We never really thought about it and planned about it. We talked about it, but we never fully talked about, hey, can we afford, I asked, can we afford paying the bills and the rent and this and that with living in the house, but we never really saw it realistically on paying the bills, the rent, and everything, while also at that point in time, and then also maybe while being in there, but also having the smooth transition of moving from this location to the next. So in order to do that, we gotta bulk up our savings and our stuff because it will help. We didn't have a good cushion, or shall I say a big enough cushion, and savings when we did talk to the guy and said, hey, we'll have the deposit by this day and we want to move in this day. It was really quick when we said we have the deposit this day, couple of weeks we'd have the first month rent. But really, realistically, we didn't have enough cushion. Real talk, y'all. We really didn't have enough cushion to say we'd have it by then and then. Even if they gave us extra time, the bills came and depleted our savings that was supposed to go to that, so we had to use it for that. And I do want to talk about it, y'all. I want to move forward, be excited about this new job, and just know, hey, we can make this extra money, I know this is real, this is legit, and I'm make a little extra money. My man's already making a little extra money right now. He does a lot of things. Some things fell through in some of his stuff, but he goes does other things. Like, he does a lot. So if something doesn't work here, he gonna go do another thing. He gonna get that money no matter what. Might be mad if something doesn't go right about getting his money, because he works hard for his money. I mean, he's upset at the moment right now. He'd hate for me to say this, but he's upset a moment right now for the hard work he did about 2 jobs and them not paying his money. But I mean, we can't do nothing about it right now, but just keep pressing on and making sure we save up enough money so that we can move into a new place and we have enough cushion saved up, and it'd be a smooth process moving out of here. So that's why I wanted to drop in and tell y'all, as hard as it is for me to talk about, but I wanted to update y'all and tell y'all what was going on, because I think I did tell y'all about it, and I wanted to update y'all. And then I want to tell y'all about the job that I had started about a couple of weeks ago that really didn't work, but I did start door dashing. And if a lot of y'all know, a lot of people do DoorDash. You've heard a lot of things about DoorDash. A lot of people use DoorDash. And let me tell you, when you work long hours, you get paid a lot. Plus, if you do different things, if you not only just do the pick up and drop off, if you do the pick up, drop off, and do the shopping and deliver, you make good money. And what I'm going to do is, when I get that card, I'm going to do the shop and deliver and pick up and drop off. And that's going to bring more money than I've already been bringing in for a day. But yesterday, it was like ding, 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 all from Chick-fil-A. I mean, I had one from Sonic, another one, but that was a bad order. I don't even know why they got that order. But most of them was from Chick-fil-A yesterday. I had like 3 or 4 from Chick-fil-A, 1 from Sonic, and I think that was all I did yesterday. That's all I want to tell y'all. So I hope y'all have a great rest of the weekend. And my door dashing today, maybe not, because my man is making money right now, and he has the car. I like DoorDash tomorrow, and that's what I love about DoorDash. You don't have to clock in, clock out. You clock in, you clock out whenever you want to clock in, clock out. So, yeah. Hope y'all have a great rest of the weekend. Be blessed. And I'll talk to y'all soon about my budgeting and spending, and do a cash stuffing next time. So, peace.